Welcome back, Buds, to a brand new episode of 7 Days to Die. I am your host, Spud, and in this episode I've got 3 new goals in mind. I want to reach level 11 to upgrade more skills into my shotguns and clubs. I want to take on a tier 3 POI, and most importantly, I want to obtain the bicycle. And in order to achieve these goals, we have to do more tier 1 quests. Only 2 more for the bicycle, and of course this will also add us to more levels. So let's get right into the action and hopefully not die. Good morning, Reki. What do we got today? We got a lot of fetch quests and we got a clear zombie. We can go ahead and do probably a fetch quest for now would be good. And that should be a good start to our day. So I'll go ahead and get everything organized and I'll meet you over at the first location. Let's do this. Alright, our first quest of the day in a toolbook. Heck yeah, quality 2, let's do this. Alright, let's see what we have in here. A couple of zombies here and a dog. Uh-oh, hold on. And good, yeah. Alright, what else we got? Zombie, listen, no, and a bird! Oh! It's a bird. He dead now. He a dead bird. And that clears the first part of this. We have a couple of parts for a shotgun, a couple of shotgun shells, the medkit's pretty good. Now, that's a zombie in the floorboard. I'm not sure how he got there, but I don't care. I hope he despawns whenever I do the quest. But let's go ahead and start the fun all over again. And this time, get my shotgun all ready to go because I know there's a bird and there's a dog somewhere. So let's take care of business. Alright, y'all, come on out. Where you guys at? Bird! Get him! Heh, dead bird. Alright, come on, something good. A batter up book, machine gun. Actually, hold on, don't scrap the machine gun because I can actually use that for later. And some peas. It's not great. Okay. I mean, I can take that. It'll be good for extra damage, but I don't really want that mod. But you know what? It's fine. You can't really be beggars for this. So now let's head to Wrecked and get ourselves the next quest, which then get us the bicycle. Oh, hi, biker. Oh, Wrecked, I have a gift for you. What do we got? Schematic. Big Haters is pretty good. I'll take that one. And our next fetch quest. You know what? Actually, no. Let's do a zombie quest today. Because more money pretty good. But now, if we do this, we should be able to get ourselves the bicycle. And then with our points here, we can put these into... I'm thinking strength for 1 level. And then boomstick for the other would be pretty good. No, let's do big hitters. Or big leagues, actually. Because that would mean more damage for the club. And I do want to start saving my ammo a little bit more often because I want to make sure I have plenty for the horde fight. Now, I already have 150 at least. That's pretty good. But having more would be even better. But we can go ahead and get ourselves a level 3 club and we can get started on the next quest. Alright, and that should be our final zombie. We have the pipe rifle, not very good, but the pocket mod's pretty nice. We got some honey and a journaling book, okay. We got some shells and a temperate blade mod. Come on, I need a shotgun book would be awesome, actually. What do we got? Okay, good. We got a book, some buckshot, shotgun, and a brace mod, I'm pretty sure. That's pretty solid. I'm going to go ahead and get everything here organized, and I will see you guys for the actual quest now that we have the pre-stuff. So let's get right to it. Alright, zombies. Listen, it is time for me to shine and for you guys to fall on the ground dead. Oh, hey! Alright, guys, let's do this. Alrighty, and now that is done, we got some parts, more shells is great, more shells, and then we got a looting book and a baton. Go ahead and scrap that bad boy. And painkillers, not too bad. And a pop and pills box. Not the greatest thing, but you know what? I will take, steroids and recog. Those are super helpful, actually. And now that we have this done, back to Trader Wrecked, get our next quest. It should be a fetch quest now, which will be really easy to take care of. And then we should be getting our bicycle, actually, which will be super helpful. So let's get right to it. Heyo, Trader Wrecked. Okay, so we can get some shells or we can get a pistol book. I think we're going to go for the shells because that's probably better than getting a pistol book. And now we can get our bicycle. But also, we also get access to Tier 2 quest tomorrow, and we can go to our gym, but 2 kilometers is kind of far. So that might be a day 5 thing, I have no idea. We also have a skill point. We can go ahead and sell some stuff I don't need, like the bicycle handlebars. I don't need those for a while. I also have a couple of challenges I've done now that I'm finally in Tier 2 quests. So that'll be a little bit of extra XP. In fact, it'll be roughly half a level with these others that I've done. So then that's pretty solid, and with the point that we got, I might put that into, I'm going to think Boomstick, because that will get us to level 3 as well as the Pummel Pete, which means now everything right now is maxed out except for strength. So now I should be getting a lot of books for the shotguns, more ammo, as well as more books for the bats, as well as hopefully, more bats would be nice. So I'm hoping to either find a Tier 1 baseball bat or I just make one. But now we have a bicycle, so now we can go things a lot faster. But I will not be at home for too long as I still want to go after a couple of Tier 2 POIs. There's actually a few that I saw when I was playing yesterday that might be good, like a Tool Stiff's place, which can give me access to hopefully more mining tools. But let's go ahead and get everything organized and I'll see you over there in the next POI. Alrighty, and now we are over here at the Working Stiff Tools, and I want to either get a wrench, a hammer, or a couple more mining books, because I want to be able to make iron tools really soon. I believe right now I'm at iron stage level 2. If I can get to Tier 4 or 5 before I make my first one by tomorrow, that'll be huge. But of course, we got zombies, so let's get right to it. Stay down, punk. This is my city now. Nothing big so far, but there's still the roof, which should be our last few zombies, and a bird. Got it, bird, no one likes you. But then we should be able to go down there and get all our loot. So let's go ahead and clear out these last few zombies. Alrighty, so down here, this is the end of the POI. We've got 5 working stiff tool boxes, and we got a preacher hat. Ooh, buying power, that's pretty good. We also got another book here for batteries up, and that's awesome. And we also got a triple pocket mod. That's super helpful. Let's hopefully get at least 3 working stiff tools books, whatever they're called, the working books. You know what they're called. Because I really want to get those iron tools as soon as possible. We do have the glue that we needed to get the better shotgun because we were, that's pretty expensive. We did want to get a Tier 5 or at least Tier 4 pipe shotgun because that would do a lot more damage. It would be maybe like 10 to 15 extra more damage per shot, which would be really good. But now that's helpful because now we can get a claw hammer, which will mean that we can upgrade our base way faster. Because using the wooden axe kind of sucks right now. There it is. We got 1 book. That is a roll. Get rid of that shovel. It's not worth anything. Come on, 2 for 2. A forge ahead book. So now we can get the forge. That's huge, actually. Well, I call that a huge win. We didn't get as many books as I wanted. I am also doing this post-edit, so I'm pretty sure I may have missed a crate, which I will get to at some point later. But that's pretty big. We got a couple of triple pocket mods that we can now use. There's also a Tier 1 passing gas here, which I can get also more books from, or vehicle books that are going to be on the ceiling. A shotgun book's really good, actually, from a truck. That's super helpful. I'm only, I believe, 4 away now from a Tier 6 pipe shotgun, or I can get a Tier 1 double barrel shotgun in 5 books. So that's huge. Come on, double shot. And thankfully there was nobody outside, so now we can loot the inside here. I'm hoping for either a vehicle book or a tool book. We got a tool book, that's good. So now we can get level 3, which isn't too bad. Come on, workbench. And a stone axe. Not very good. Come on. And we got a tech book and we got commando gloves, which give us a 5% damage boost, which isn't too bad, but they're pretty heavy, so I can't wear them. And oil. Well, this has been fun. I will see you zombies never. Ha! Got him. Now, even though I have finished all my tier 1 quests that I need to for the bicycle, I'm going to go ahead and do a few more because I think getting the extra loot would be good. I do want to hopefully get more battery up books or the shotgun weekly or even the book bundles. Right now, those are the best way to get books because I don't really know what's around here that I could really be using to get more of those books specifically. So hopefully the trader hero can give me those options. And honestly, they're only fetch quests, so they really shouldn't be that bad. It should be easy. Low money, low XP, low expectations, but we should be good. So let's go on to the next quest, I guess. But first, let me see what he has for trades. Okay, he does have 2 shotgun books, which will give us up to level 9, I'm pretty sure level 10. That's pretty solid. A couple other things here are kind of cool, but they're probably not needed. Iron's there if I need it later. But the forge is not hard, so time for more quests, I guess.
You're not working with me, you're working for me.
No, I think you're working for me, actually. I'm the one getting paid. We can go ahead and do a little double dipping, and since this isn't a clear zombies quest, we can go ahead and just bulldoze right through here. There's a zombie right here, actually. Go ahead and there we go. Should be good. And then the loot room is right here. There will be, I think, 3 zombies, which is why you don't want to go here, because if you fall through the roof, then you kind of, in a room with 3 zombies, you can't really get out. So this is gonna be good. Hey there. There we go. So now let's go ahead and get the party started. And now that's all the way, we can go ahead and get all the fun loot we got here. Salmon. That's not very exciting, but hey, bookshelves though are great. A vehicle book's awesome. What else we got? I can go ahead and sell that, and we got a bandage. Well, I got a book at least for vehicles, that's pretty great. And another book we can sell, an assassin outfit that I might also go ahead and sell as well. Bolts, scrap those, and our final box is a power box. That's not the greatest. And yeah, it wasn't very good. Alright, let's go ahead and do the quest for real. And just like that, we have finished the quest once again. We got new bookshelves. Come on, something good. Nice. Vehicles and a toolbook and a home weakling. That's not too bad. Shotgun, forge, knife, and batting. Holy crud. That's huge, actually. And we got a blood bag. If I were a vampire, I would love that. And armor parts. Okay, come on. Good luck. And a baton and a book. Not too bad. I've got ammo. I'll take it. And a digging mod. That's pretty cool. That'll help for the other buried supplies quests in the future. And we got a armored up book and a couple things to sell. Cool. Okay, well this has been a really solid run. And some food. Hold on. Nice. Sham chowder. That's huge. Let's go ahead and get back to the trader and do our final quest, because we have to also take care of getting the base upgraded now that we can make the claw hammer. So let's go ahead and get on our way. Oh, hey there, Wreck-It Ralph. I have my supplies for you.
Here's your reward.
Nothing too great. Ammo is good. We can go ahead and sell him our stuff. And we will probably not take another quest because we have things to do at home. And I also wanted to take care of this tier 3 POI since it was right next to the base. And I feel like on day 3, we can just take care of it. And I'm sure there's zombies here somewhere. There they are. Now, the tier 3 POI will be really good because this should give me, hopefully, either iron tools or better weapons than I have right now, given that it's tier 3. Although I cannot, I think, lockpick or break down the level 3 crate at the end. So I will just take the zombie kills. No one likes you, bird. I don't care how nice you are. No one likes you. Look at that face, though. He got destroyed. And right now, we are super close to the end, and I will say this has been the loudest POI so far. There have been so many zombies, but we're almost here. There'll surely be a few more. Yeah, there they are, and they're all the same dude. That's hilarious. And also one bowling guy. Alright, zombies, come get it. And now everybody here cleared out. Let's go ahead and get out of here. The door's not working. Wait. Alright, I guess I'll just go up outside then, through the roof, I guess. That's so weird. Alright, let's go ahead and hop down here. We got a drug dealer. That's fun. Nice. One shot. Oh, 2 bikers. Okay. That's gonna be fun. Alrighty then. Well, that was a lot of fun. He's still alive. Wow, he is one tough zombie. Come on, one more shot. We should be done. Please. It's almost nighttime. Okay, I almost not fired there, and he almost hit me again. That would have hurt, because he did a lot of damage. But now, the POI is all cleared. This door here is still locked, which means I probably need to go ahead and go back up on the roof. I don't know why the door is being weird. That should have opened up. It actually happened earlier as well in the POI, where I opened up a key, and it was to the garage. It just didn't open. So I just went around. But that's a little weird. Thankfully, I can get out. That may not work in the future, but we have a ton of loot. A reinforced chest, which is locked. We got a passing gas crate. We have Shamway. We got medicine up there. And we've got a popping pills box with a weapons bag as well as ammo on the ground. Overall, a pretty good loot haul. Okay, a syringe and a plaster cast is huge, actually. Come on, anything good in here? Yes, okay, great. A book, which means now we can get double barrel shotguns, which is huge. Medicine pile, come on. Recog, amazing, keep going. A charged meat, excellent, keep going. And 2 books. Now we can get level 4 iron tools. Now, that's going to be huge. I'm going to come back at some point with lockpicks and open that up. But that's really good. A vehicle book, it's really good. Knuckle wraps, not as good. But so far, this has actually been really solid. Right, I can't leave yet. Hold on, up the rope. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, perfect. And I fell back down. I'm glad no one's here is watching, because that would have been super awkward. But now we can go back to our base and figure out what the plan is, because it is almost nighttime. I'm going to actually hold off on anything tonight, because right now this is all being done in a voiceover after I've already recorded this, because I was having an issue where I did not turn off a fan during the recording initially, which means I don't have a whole lot of time left. I'll spare the details. I went out, got from our books. It wasn't anything too crazy. You will see all that in the next episode, because tomorrow is day 4, which means we should be able to make a forge, and then we're going to finally get access to maybe a better shotgun. I don't know. We're going to find out. It'll at least be a tier 5 by tomorrow. That's guaranteed. So until then, I will see y'all next episode of 7 Days to Die, and I will keep working hard, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.